Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the Master Ball event where you're going to be able to get yourself another Master Ball for free. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, and then I'm going to kind of discuss what you're going to want to maybe do with the Master Ball. I personally still have one right now, and I've used one already. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. But with that said, if you do enjoy my news videos, if you can please give this a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have going down here. So the Catching Wonders is going to be going down Tuesday, May 14th at 10 a.m. local time until Sunday, May 19th at 8 p.m. local time. The bonuses for this event are going to be times 10 XP rewards for your first catch of the day. So make sure you make it count, as well as times 10 XP rewards for your first Pokestop or Gym Spin of the day as well. And then you're going to get times 5 Stardust rewards for your first catch of the day also. So not bad, you know, first deals of the day. So just make sure you make it count and don't just turn on your Go Plus first thing in the morning like I do, okay? All right, moving on to the field research task here. You do have catch 5 Pokemon for 500 Stardust and 1,000 XP, either one. And then you have catch 10 Pokemon for 1,250 Stardust. I was about to stumble over my words there for a second. And also 2,500 Stardust. And then finally, we do have catch 5 different species of Pokemon for 5 Great Balls, Pokeballs, or Ultra Balls. Okay. Now, here's the fun part about this. It's not going to be timed. You're not going to have to rush and do this as fast as possible, as well as you're not going to have to pay for it. So all in all, this is pretty good. I looked at the task. They're going to be a little bit grindy, but that's great. Grindy is good. Time gated is bad. We have a few of those towards the end, but what can I say? It's free, so it's all good. All right, so you're going to be able to complete this at your own pace, so you don't have to worry about, finishing this as fast as possible. Now let's go ahead and get into the task to see what we have here. For the first page, 1 of 4, you do have catch 250 Pokemon for 20 Pokeballs. I love getting those Pokeballs because I am a Go Plus kind of guy. I know we all are, right? But I buy Pokeballs on the daily. Use 150 berries to help catch Pokemon for 15 berries, and then make 100 nice curve throws for 2,500 Stardust. Then you're going to get some XP as well as a Sandy Gas. All right, moving on to 2 of 4. Catch 300 Pokemon for 25 Pokeballs. Make 150, or just 100 great curve throws for some Pineapple Berries. Transfer 50 Pokemon for 20 Great Balls, and the rewards are going to be 3,500 XP as well as a Dub Wool. Every time I say Dub Wool, it sounds like dubstep. Okay, man, what a... Look, if that's your thing, if you like dubstep, cool. I'm sure I liked a few dubstep songs back in the day, but every time I hear like a good remix, and then it all of a sudden turns into this like dubstep mess, I'm like, okay, well, there goes the damn song. It was good until that happened. No offense if that's your thing, but that was a weird era. Anyways, 3 of 4. Catch 350 Pokemon for some Great Balls. Defeat 25 Team Go Rocket members for 5 Charge TMs. That's not bad, I suppose. And then catch 75 different Pokemon species for 15 revives. You're going to get 4,500 XP as well as a Hisuian Sneasler that can be shiny. Okay, so good luck on that. Maybe you can get a Shundo. Oh, hell yeah. And that's a great shiny too, for sure. Moving on to the final one, which is going to be obviously the most challenging one. And unfortunately, we do have a little bit of a time gate here, but I'm not going to complain about it because the other pages are fine. All right. If you're thinking, those are crazy, I mean, it's free. And then we want those kind of grindy things, right? We don't want, spin a Pokestop for every damn page, right? Anyways, I'll stop yapping and get into this. Visit Pokestop 7 different days. So just spin a Pokestop 7 different days, okay? Catch a Pokemon on 7 different days as well, okay? That's going to be for Stardust. And then hatch 20 eggs, okay. You can still do that too. I mean, you get the free incubator, 2-kilometer eggs. You know what it is. You're going to be good there. Catch 75 Pokemon in a single day. That's not too big of a deal either. So just get out there and grind it up, all right? No biggie. If you live in a rural place, I'm sure you have a little bit of a cluster spawn. Turn on an incense. You'll be fine from night to day. 24 hours, you'll be all right. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. It shouldn't even take you 24 hours. It should take you like 15 minutes maybe, right? All right, a little bit longer, but you know what I mean. Make 50 excellent throws for revives. And then finally, catch 500 Pokemon for Silver Pineapple Berries, and the rewards are going to be 5,000 XP, 5,000 Stardust, and the Master Ball. All right, there you go. And that is all of the details for that event. Now, I'm going to tell you, what should you use your Master Ball on? It's pretty much a given at this point. You're all using it on the Galarian birds, right? That's exactly what we're going to be using the damn Master Balls on. There's really nothing else that you really need to use it on. If you encounter a legendary that is a Shundo, it's going to get caught automatically because, well, they just simply can't run unless you're like time gated or you're throwing the damn balls to the side and not actually trying to catch it, but it'll stay in the ball for sure. So you don't need to worry about that. Say you run into 100 legendary, you're on your last ball. Should you use that Master Ball? I guess that's up to you and your preference on how good this legendary particularly is. I would say hell no. Okay, catch it better. Play better, okay? You're like, what I am playing better. Excellent curve throw, golden Raz every single time, tiny little circle, and it just keeps breaking out. Hey, hell, I know. Trust me, I know that damn feeling. Gotta love that, right? It's like, what is this scammy-ass carnival rig game, right? But it's all up to you for those. I wouldn't really say do that. But in the future, we may see different Pokemon spawning off of the daily incense. And like somebody said on my last video, don't get our hopes up for the Duskmane and Dawn Wings, the adventure effects for their new incense for night and day. I'm hoping that we can get something special off of those and not just spawn night and day Pokemon. Don't get too excited or hype for them to spawn anything other than particular Pokemon that spawn during the night and day for whatever events that we have going on. But if we do, you could see something rare in those. But if that doesn't take place, you do have the adventure, the daily incense, sorry, that will still potentially have something else in the future for you to catch, because I feel like they're going to switch it up eventually. They're not going to just make the Galarian birds there forever. They're going to have an event eventually where they're going to be like, okay, switching it up. Now you're going to see these particular rare Pokemon spawning from these, and there you go. Or they could even release these birds shiny. And if you could you imagine? So if you encounter a Galarian bird shiny from a daily incense, I don't know why I keep screwing that up, you are not going to be able to guarantee catch that. Okay, it's not a raid boss. Those are not guaranteed to be caught when they come off of an incense. So maybe you want to hold on to it for that, or just a regular Galarian bird in general. But you never know. Fun fact, fun little story here. It's not really, it's a fact, I guess, but a little story. I actually caught a freaking Galarian Articuno with my 24/7 catcher. I kid you not. The son of a gun was caught. I couldn't believe it. I was at Qdoba, getting myself a little bit of food. It was the day after my birthday. I go down to look at it. I'm looking through my Pokemon, like the recent caught, while I'm waiting in line, and I see the damn Galarian Articuno. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? I got it. It immediately tweeted it. You already know. But don't hold your breath for that to happen. That's a very, 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 very rare thing. I must have had 20 of these son of a guns run on me already from the Go Plus. So yeah, don't expect that. But something you can do is use your Go Plus Plus and manually push it for the Ultra Balls. You got a better chance to catch them that way, I guess, if that's something that you're interested in, if you don't really care. But there you go, folks. Save your Master Balls for the Galarian birds or something like that, but we may get shinies in the future, so maybe you want to hold on to it. Who knows? As far as, are these Galarian birds actually really good? They're okay. They're not like greatest things in the world or anything like that. They definitely look awesome. Personally, I think Zapdos looks the best. Zapdos. I can never shake that. Say Zapdos. Like back in the day, pulling Pokemon cards, first edition. I got first edition Zapdos. Got him, folks. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.